Hey people, welcome back to Dutch Modeling. This time not with an inbox review. This time it's a long overdue update on my work, my progresses, my stash, all that sorts of things I'm guessing. So I will have a go through now on this view with the stuff I'm working on at the moment. Then I will take the camera down and show you the things I've done so far and finished until now. Probably some duplicates from what I did last update, but that's almost a year ago, so I don't really have much time to do these updates. Every time I get time to videotape something, I'll do the reviews as much as I can. But having two little kids, and when I'm home, they're home. So especially now, I'm having a day off. The oldest is to school. The youngest is to a play school thingy, and so I have about a half an hour now. I actually just did a review. Now I have still a half an hour left before the Mitch gets home from the gym, and then I have to get up and pick the youngest up from school, and then I have half an hour and I have to go to pick the oldest up from school, and so on and so on. So even my days off are busy. So I'm gonna start with things I'm working on at the moment. Let's start with this one. I got it over here. It's still on a mic stick, on a Michael Cohen Campbell sticky. It's the Trumpeter T90. It's coated in a Styrus black primer, as you can see. It's a very nice kit. It's very photo edge heavy from the get-go, so no extras required. I'm actually loving the kit. There's a ton of work in it, but I had it done so fast. Metal barrel, I added a metal barrel myself from RB Models. Just broke off one of those thingies here. No clue what they're called for. See? I have to glue it back on. But this is one hell of a kit. That's one other thing I'm working on. I'm waiting for the... I ordered an A-Can paint set for that. From Greece. It's on its way to me. So I'm really hoping that will be a very, very nice paint. I know that Paul is absolutely loving the paint, and I'm going to, I want to say I'm going to see if I can get any more, but the problem with A-Can paints is they primarily fixate on airplanes, planes, jets. They got shitloads of tons and perfectly fitting paints for planes. They only got 3 or 4 sets for armor, and it is only Russian. And I now got the old Russian and the modern Russian colors all in one time. So I'm probably done with that. So I will be investing in Mr. Aqueous colors in the future, I guess. Second build. Yeah, well, this is just a fun thing between me and my son. It's a... well, he would call it a Dino Rex. It's a Revell kit. It's a kit. It's a Revell Allosaurus. Something new they got. It's only 28 parts, and it normally comes in green. It still moves as it's supposed to. Most of the parts. He already broke some parts off. He's actually gonna hand paint this morning, and it's quite big. I mean, this is a 45 centimeter cutting mat, so you can see it's quite big. So that's thing I'm building with my son. I'm also building this one. It's the Panzer IV Brombeer. I won on Cohen C's or Michael Campbell's. I think it was 100,000 subscriber giveaway something like that. I just repainted it last night because the yellow was too dark. And I got some shirts from it here, some damaged. I'm not gonna take them all. And just for shits and giggles, so to say, metal shirts come with the kit. They are actually metal. So, and I did one in red in the primer color. So it's been replaced recently, not shortly. So that's all in the first base. Well, that's not the first, but in the base paint, we'll be having some detail painting, camo painting on that this afternoon. Here's one of the sprocket wheels. We'll be having some painting this afternoon or later tonight. I'm also working on this one. That's something completely different. I'm doing that for a buddy of mine. He had that kit lying around for ages, and I kept asking what he was planning on doing with it. It's a Revell 116 Volkswagen Carmen Ghia Coupe. He himself did the engine. He painted it all with the Revell enamels, and after, I think he had it lying around for at least 5 years, 10 years. I kept asking him, when are you gonna finish it, what you gonna do with it, and he said, oh. And then he came with the idea, well, I made him think it was his, that it is his idea, that I'm gonna finish it for him. Because it's something I haven't tried before. I hope I can get this out without breaking it to pieces. The shell is now only in primer, no sanding done yet, and the inside is going to be a creme weiss. You can see the seats here. This is the, I broke the seat. Oh, that's the exhaust. I had the seats glued in again, but then I thought that's not going to work, so I had to remove them again. Cleaned all up. The steering wheel, I broke that off. It's here. But that's just the base color, and it's the detail painting still has to come on and everything. So it's the real first car for me. So I'm probably gonna make some mistakes, but I'm cool with that. So it will be a lesson, that's for sure. I'm hoping this kit will teach me a thing or two, and see if I do or do not like cars. Because I always still want to build a truck one day, as I'm a truck diver, so I have to put it back. Oh well, we have a nice opening back and front. What else am I working on? I'm working on the old Dragon Tiger P, the first one. That's on hold at the moment because I broke something off. No, that's not why it's on hold. The building part is all completely done, except for the and I broke something more off. Oh, nice going. Now touch it again. See this Tiger P. I had a Vodwatch Zimrit set from Edward. You can see I get it all mostly on there already. But I was dressing up the turret, and it didn't fit. It didn't fit at all. And after consulting the people I know that know about tigers, and they took a look, taking a look at it and how it fitted. They said it's built for a normal tiger turret, and the Tiger P turret is just a little bit different. Because if you wanted to fit the pre-made holes of the Zimrit over this, and this is how it's supposed to be, it just came out completely crooked. Didn't fit, and you couldn't cut it straight. It was that crooked. So that was a big shame. I contacted Edward about it. All they said in first was we don't get it because on our site and blah 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 blah. So I took some pictures. Said yeah, I know on your site it's all good, but here are my pictures, and this is how it looks now. and it just doesn't fit. So they said they're gonna contact the factory that makes it, but they failed to come back to me with an answer. And so I'm gonna email them one of these days again to ask how it's going to be with the Zimmerit set, because I can't continue with the kit, and it's a shame to do it like that. I could probably make the Zimmerit myself, but I don't know if the differences between the PE Zimmerit and the self-applied Zimmerit will be too big. And the PE Zimmerit is glued on with super glue. So I'm guessing if you're gonna pull that off, you're gonna ruin the whole kit. So that's not an option. And yeah, further than that, I'm still. Well, this is still not finished. You can see, that's something that's on the shelf of doom. It's a little LAV. I started this for, I think it was the iSpy-Sig. And then I got into some real issues with my airbrush. It didn't want to work anymore. You can see this. I tried to the spattering, and that's all result of my airbrush. There's something wrong with the nozzle, and I put up a new nozzle and it still sputters some. I have no clue what it is. I bought at Tilford a bigger needle nozzle set, and it sprays fine, no problem whatsoever. So it's something about the 2.2 needle nozzle combination that doesn't work anymore. It just goes like a machine gun instead of a constant flow. It sputters all the time. And then I was building that at the moment, and it just zapped me completely. I hope I can get it underneath without breaking anything. This one has been on the shelf of doom for a long time. This was one of my, you can see the dust. It was one of my first photo etch heavy kits. And the reason this is not yet finished is because this is the Merkava, and the tail ball and chain all around the back are photo etch. You actually got just a bracelet chain, a length. You have to cut it to length yourself, and then attach the photo etch balls yourself, and then attach it somehow underneath there. So that's gonna be a nightmare. So that's why this is still in this state, and it's been like this, I'm guessing, more than a year. So let's see if there's anything else I've going on. Yeah, I got a couple of things. I even not got them in the house anymore. I moved them to the shed. There will be a lot of kits that just, there's a Greif in there, and that's just a horrible fit. So that's the reason why that's not being done yet, and all the kinds of kits that just I don't fancy doing anymore, or just been put off because some shitty fit or my mojo was gone or anything. But it's the Brombear, the T90 and the Karmann Ghia that are really on the move at the moment. So I'm concentrating on those three. We had last weekend, we had a 2-hour build on Anne's birthday. I did a little plane, didn't finish it, but I did the best I could, and I actually liked it. So I'm thinking of buying the exact same kit again. It's only a €6 kit, so, and see if the small 172 planes are something I like, because the 48 planes, and I got the Mosquito, it's still up there, and I'm not touching that again. It's just there and waiting until I can't even be bothered to throwing it in the bin. I just don't want to touch it. It's the second I touch it, my mojo goes down. It's a zapper, that kit. So I'm gonna check if the 172 is more my skill according to planes, but that's on the long run. Yeah, I'm gonna give you now an overview of the things I've built. So I'll take you down the stand, and I'll see you in a second. So here I am again. We're going through the build. Yeah, well, this is my first dial I ever built, so you probably know that one. That one isn't finished. That one is, yeah, it was part of a vignette I was building. This one is finished. The base I threw away because I wasn't happy. That one I finished a while ago for an ISM SIG. This one I haven't finished that long. The Hellcat is finished. I don't know yet if I'm calling the vignette finished as it is. But this was a test piece for me, testing out the UMP winter wash, and yeah, well, you see the results. So I'm gonna have to take pictures of this for a review video. I love it. Tiger in service in Russia for Michael's Campbell Tiger build. That was what I did. That's finished, of course. That was my first test on the UMP burnishing fluid. Then I built this one for, I don't know anymore. It's all a bit dusty, as you can see. I have to clean better. My Trumpeter Waffenträger. I'm very happy, especially with the weathering. With this one. And the building. I'm not as much as a figure painter. You can see. Well, there's some more back here. That black piece actually belongs up here, but it broke off the wall again. Cat was playing with it. So there are some more figures. Then we got the Dutch Leopard 2A5, which is finished for the Homeland GB. We got the Desert Stook, which I built for Niger, North Africa. We got a Panzer IV. We got a Jesus Christ, Blackout Panther, which I built for my own SIG. And this was a LAV again. Then over here, it's the finished Jagd Panzer IV, which I built for Paul's Jagd SIG. This is a Leopard 1, which I built for my very first SIG on ISM, Cold War SIG. This is one of the first models I ever built. You can see it now. It's a Sherman with the rocket launcher on top from Revell. This is the Academy King Tiger. It's the same kit that Edward now uses for their King Tiger. And this is the kit I built for the Rising Sun SIG. Then up here we got a lot of 2-hour builds. A lot too, at least. This one and that one. It's all hand painted, you can see it. This is a little mirror models kit. Mirage, which I could buy very cheaply, enter a online competition, which I came in second. It's a shit kit. Don't buy it if you even have it, even if you get it for a penny. This is a 172 trio of the Fennec, the Elephant, and the PZH 2000. And there's a Typhoon. The only actually plane I actually finished. And then on the back, there's the Tirpitz, still waiting her paint. And I think, yeah, well, I think that's it. Editing a review. And then we got, of course, our calendar from the Prix Plastic. The mug, the Prix Plastic. My paint stash, if you want to call it like that, is there. And there a bit. With the Tiger P. And my airbrush there. And I just reviewed that one. Stupid cat. Brombeer. Give you overview where I'm working. It's just that's the what normally holds my camera. So that's my corner with the PC there. A lot of light from the outside there, and we got light from there as well. So that's cool. That's where I'm normally sitting. I'm gonna take you upstairs now. I'm gonna show you my stairs as it is at the moment. And then I think I'm done. Oh, there's something I want to show you too. I'm building a little bit of a book collection. There's some nice books in there. Oh, wrong side. I'm shaking, I see. That's almost, and that's the horror kit. It stays up there. And that binder has all the instructions for the kits I built so far. So I'm gonna pause you now. I'm gonna go upstairs and show you my stash. I'll be back in a second. So we're upstairs in the attic. I'm keeping my stash. I'm just gonna find a place to sit down and slowly go over everything while you look at it. Let's put those aside and let's start over there. Almost everything in here I did a review on. I should have at least. Those are some figure sets. So that's a resin house. That's the plate part. I actually got the final part I needed too. I'm gonna put it live in the spot it's supposed to be. It's done, so it's all there where it is. As you can see, it's the radar and the controller and the missile system. That Hellcat got built. Box is full of spares from all kind of kits. Amphibious, Leopard, German. There's still another T90 and a Patton. And there's the Angel King Tiger. This one I'm gonna be building together with Les from the Hangouts 4 Panzer 4. 88 Academy. I'm gonna build that with a figure set I got from Hobby Fan. 8 nice resin figures. The new Tiger P. I got a resin Zimmer set for it. A Pershing, another one. Firefly. T80. Then there is the Weibull Hobby, Slapper, Flag, main pickup, and a Bockward. Then we got the Tamiya Awfully thingy. In between here got splashed. Lost that thing. Pupkin. Then we got the Trumpeter KV1. There's the Bego, which turned out to be Tesca. A Panzer IV. I haven't reviewed that one, so I'm gonna do that. Searchlight, the Uhu. I think I did that already. The CV90. Jagd Panther. Stuk. Another Brombeer. Hetzer. Yes, Tim, I got a Hetzer. No. Sorry, couldn't leave it. Nachbaufahrzeug. Ice Sherman Mark III, and the Tiger. Then here we got what I got from a prick for my birthday. The Genie, the Hungarian Stuk, so to say. Then we got, let's do that. There's a gun tucked in between. The Panzerträger wagon for in front of the train. Then we got the Panzer III with the remote controlled Bockward, one kit. That Stuk kit is empty. That's what I've used to build the Desert Stuk. that is, it's a Tiger, but that's the Tiger. Damn, it's full. Oh, that's that Tiger one. 3-in-1. This is a Merkava, but the original boxing was done. Another gun, barbed wire. Then we got another hitzer, 2 flags. This is FDKFZ, 3-in-1 with all the nice goodies. The wrecker. This is the Tiger 131 I got from the Prix Christmas. The VK 4520P Hinton. And then we got here the British from Bronco quarter-ton truck. We got the massive Patriot. Yes, it's a big upgrade from that. And we got the massive train. We finally got those. And then I got here some figures. I had a lot more, but sold 25 packs the other day because that were all Italy and I'm not going to build those. So, and then this is the T90 done. And I hope I got to open the box for a second, so you have to just watch, see, and what's that thing is built, and just see how much sprues there's still. All the sprues that are in there are still got parts on them, and this is only from the T90. I have to take the decals out. There's everything in here still. These are the tracks. I used Model Custom tracks on that one, but I see this now, so take those out and take them with me. Of course I forgot those. So, I wonder what this is. I still have to go over the. This is done, and this one is also done. Also, all spare sprues. So that's my not too bad being stash. No people have more, no people have less. I'm happy with it. Oh well, happy with it. I got another couple of kits on the way. I got some paints on the way, so it will be growing again. So I hope you like this little interview, and go back down and I finish up this update. So back at the bench. I'm guessing this was my update for now. I'll keep you posted. I'm uploading reviews as normally. I really would love to do a build video one time, but I just do not have not really the possibility to do so, because if I would do one, I would do it probably kinda Hamco Barkers with the speeded up parts, but really the talking, I won't say I have stage fright, but I noticed for myself, even if my kid's not here and my girlfriend is sitting way back there on her bench, or not bench, on her couch, watching TV or crocheting or whatever, I find it harder to talk to you, or to the camera in this case, than now. I mean, I'm now probably, I can talk pretty freely without much mistakes, but I noticed if somebody is listening, I know they're listening, I'm gonna stumble much more. And it's just the timing. I maybe have today a couple of hours to start building something, but then it could be weeks before I again have time to actually sit down and film what I'm doing. And I don't know if I can or want to build that way. So for now it will be the occasional update, like now. I'm gonna try doing more often, but then again it doesn't really have a necessity to do more often, because I'm normally only at home during the weekend, so I do not get to build that much in a year. I did this T90 now, the part where it's now in started January 1st, so the build took me a month. It's almost February, so it took me a month to get it into primer. I know people who do that in a week. I just do not have the time, and I had a lot of time this month because I'm a truck driver, and it's quiet, work-wise. There's much going on, but January and February are never that busy. But okay, so it will be busy, and my building speed will go down again instead of up, and that's why I'm not really. I would like to do a how-to video or a build video, something like that. But like this, the three things, main things are the time I have, at overall time, then the actually possibility to make a video in which I need to talk to you, and the third point would be I'm not confident enough about my skills that I can say, okay, I'm gonna show you how I do it, because 95% of the people in my eyes do it better than me. So me making a video like that would probably be a waste of time. So, well, that's my final say, I guess. Can't remember anything more I want to talk about. No, I just want to say thank you for watching. Thanks to Pix Plastic for being a great bunch of guys. Paul does his hangouts almost every day. I do the hangout every Friday. The links to the hangouts are always on the Pix of Plastic Facebook page and the ISM, International Skill Modeler, Facebook page. Also on my own, the Dutch Modeling's Facebook page. There, the link. That's my link. The other two will always have Paul's links. Or if you only want to watch, you can go either to mine on Fridays or all the other days to Paul's YouTube channel. Mine is Dutch Modeling, as you know because you're here. And Paul Bretlands is Paul at ISM. You probably know him as well. If you know me, you know him, most likely. So, you can always, on the Hangout, you're always free to join. We're idiots, we know it, we're morons, blah blah blah, but we always will welcome new people to join. Talk to us, model with us, because that's what we are for. We're not in business to piss people off. We seem to do that a lot, but it's not our mainstay. So hope you like this little update. I'm gonna upload it now, and I hope to hear or read in the comments from you soon. So thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.